Hello, my name is Fiongal and welcome to Tarot Unboxed, where we explore the energies and meanings of each of the tarot cards. So today we're diving into the vibrant energy of the very first card in the tarot deck, the Fool. Have you ever felt a thrill of starting something new? A moment when everything seems fresh, full of possibilities, and perhaps at times a little scary? Well, this captures the essence of the Fool beautifully. The Fool's number, 0, represents the limitless possibilities. You can think of it a little bit like the shape of an egg that's ready to hatch into something new and exciting. So far from being foolish or ignorant, the Fool symbolises a spirit full of wonder, curiosity and openness. This card is all about new beginnings and stepping into the unknown and embracing life's journey with trust and excitement. The Fool represents spirit itself, pure and unformed before it incarnates into the physical world through his mother, the Empress, the 4th card of the Major Arcana. This spiritual essence must undergo cycles of death and rebirth, continuously learning and evolving. The number 0 symbolises these infinite rounds of existence, indicating that we return again and again until we've mastered the lessons our souls need to learn, which is why this Fool can be found at the beginning, middle and end of the tarot deck. So think of the Fool as embodying pure potential, like taking a deep cosmic breath right before it bursts into action. However, there's a catch. This energy of infinite possibility can also represent naivety or recklessness. So ask yourself, are you running before learning how to walk or jumping in without preparation? The Fool reminds us to balance enthusiasm with caution. Ruled by the Aries sign of Aquarius and the planet Uranus, the Fool carries energies of rebellion, individuality and innovation. Uranus shakes things up, encouraging us to break from tradition and embrace unconventional paths. Similarly, Aquarius associated with the Fool values originality and independent thinking. So like an Aquarius, the Fool doesn't worry about fitting in. He simply follows his own unique, adventurous path with eccentricity. In the Kabbalah, the Fool corresponds with the Hebrew letter Aleph, symbolizing divine breath, pure potential, and the space just before creation. Aleph is silent, yet carries infinite possibilities, just like the Fool, who is adaptable, unformed, and open to becoming anything he encounters along his journey. According to tradition, Aleph, the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, was the only letter not to ask God to be put first. So God placed the letter at the front as a reward for its humility. This reminds us that openness and modesty attract profound opportunities and experiences. The symbol of Aleph is an ox head, and this signifies strength and leadership of being first of anything, and the steadfastness that you'll need as you bravely step into new adventures. The Fool represents 4 main archetypes. So archetypes are universal symbols or themes that resonate deeply within our collective unconscious, guiding and influencing our thoughts and our behaviours. So let's unpack the 4 main archetypes together. So the first is the eternal child, and this represents innocent curiosity, optimism and openness, but warns against refusing to mature. Number 2 is the wanderer, which highlights the journey rather than the destination, embodying freedom and ongoing exploration. Number 3 is the trickster or jester, which reflects the ability to laugh at life's adversities, as well as unpredictability and mischief, using disruption as a teaching tool to reveal deeper truths. Finally, we have the rebel, who challenges conventions, breaking rules to forge a new personal path. But we need to be aware that we're not bucking tradition out of misplaced frustrations. These archetypes guide us in interpreting the Fool's presence in our lives, encouraging us to remain open yet aware of the implications of our choices. When the Fool appears in a reading, it invites you to embrace a fresh start or new adventure. Perhaps you're on the verge of a career change, a new relationship, or starting a creative project. The Fool is a sign to approach this moment with optimism, with courage, and openness. However, the Fool also gently warns about rushing in unprepared. It asks, are you aware of the potential risks? Are you perhaps acting impulsively? Are you keeping an eye on the bigger picture? This card also suggests beginner's luck, encouraging you to trust your intuition and leap into life's unknown. But it's equally important to maintain balance and self-awareness to avoid unnecessary pitfalls. Here's a quick tip to connect deeply with the Fool in your life. Take an intuitive walk. Explore somewhere new without planning your route. Allow your intuition to guide each step and notice and document anything unusual or meaningful. Or you could try connecting with the element of air. Find a peaceful outdoor spot. Practice mindful breathing, becoming aware of the air around you. Hold the Fool card and reflect what new beginnings are calling to you. Remember, the Fool isn't just a card. It's a reminder that life itself is an ongoing adventure. Each step forward, no matter how uncertain, brings growth and exciting discoveries. We all carry the Fool within us, that internal child who still dares to dream. Let him guide you as you bravely embrace your new chapter. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. See you in the forthcoming episode of Tarot Unboxed, where we explore the energies of the magician.